My unexpected journey in ASEC. On August 2009, I moved to a city 150 kilometers away from my university for a 6-month internship in the corporate finance department of Embraco, a business unit of Whirlpool Corporation. ASEC wanted to expand to that city, and I decided to apply for being one of its founders. It was the beginning of ASEC in Joinville. My team invited me to become LCP. In our first recruitment, the team grew to 33 people, and on the second one, to 55, becoming more than a team, a family. Along this extraordinary year, we were awarded as Top Sales Performance Extension, and after just 7 months, we became a full local committee, recording the last 10 years of ASEC in Brazil. I started a partnership with Embraco, raising 16 internship opportunities in 4 different countries, becoming one of the biggest local TN takers in ASEC in Brazil, and generating $10,000 revenue for my home LC. With Brazil visa crisis in the end of 2010, we pioneered a partnership with our university to enable international internships, becoming benchmark for the national network. It was the best leadership experience I've ever had. After that, I became MC External Relations Manager of ASEC in Brazil 2011-2012, a team called MC Hive. Without much sales experience in ASEC, I was allocated to manage 6 big partnerships of ASEC in Brazil. In the end of my term, those accounts generated $11,000 revenue. Besides, I developed 3 leads into new partners. Both Assistcard and Globo became 2 big national partners during the term. The last 11 months as VP Business Development of the Dragon team, MC of ASEC in Mainland of China 2012-2013, has been the most challenging times of my life. Being the only international member among the 17 amazing Chinese ASECers, I am responsible for building partnerships in a market that I didn't know before, and I still cannot speak the local language. Along this year, I managed 3 national partnerships that generated $12,000 revenues. My key project was the implementation of Mainland China Youth to Business Forum as an Engaging with ASEC initiative, engaging 400 students from more than 50 universities, 6 partners and 8 speakers. Besides Y2B, my focus on the next 2 months will be converting the key leads generated along the year. And now, I'm finally running for Business Development Manager of ASEC International 2013-2014. There are 2 main reasons driving me to apply for ASEC International: my belief and my personal dream. I believe that every single person has a chance and the responsibility of building a better world. I also believe that empowering the youth to become the next generation of leaders is the best way of doing it, because they have their whole life to make the necessary change. AI 1314 team will have the great responsibility of amplifying our impact to develop better and more of these young leaders, and I definitely want to take part of this responsibility. Furthermore, I want to become a startupper to develop business that support people to be more effective on both work and life, so they can invest time on things that really matter. I really believe that ASEC is the best platform to develop creativity and the entrepreneurship necessary to transform ideas into reality. Facing the challenge of driving an international organization will be for sure the best opportunity I have to develop myself and prepare to achieve my dream. The future of global business development. How can we overcome the gap between our current status and our midterm ambition? Well, everybody knows ASEC 2015, but how is our current reality? In fact, the business development team have fixed HR. 49% of the budget is still coming from this team. And a lot of new technologies are being invented, but ASEC still couldn't capitalize over them. I believe that the focus of the 13-14 term is about 2 new things: finding the solutions and making them happen. In fact, we're not creating anything new, but on finding the solutions. The first one, global ER principles. We need to push the BD team to communicate the new global ER principles to the network, empower the countries through cluster strategies and new incentives to leverage the sales, and orchestrate the work between the countries with periodic meetings, cluster goals, and collaboration. How can we use NPS? Working close to the innovation team, we need to listen to our current customers, improve the current delivery, and identify new real demands. The third point is about system improvements. How can we work with the IM team? Imagine if we can make the application process through the system, or create a TN manager view, where you can see all the applicants for each TN. Create easy filters like LinkedIn, and maybe even auto-screening. And the fourth point is to crash the tech pool. So let's work with the GIP operations team to find the tech talents and discover how can we attract them. The second main strategy is make it happen. We need to improve the satisfaction rate of our current partners and be able to upsell, going to new countries or increasing the name of Exchange Realize. The second point is about new sales. Achieve new markets through co-selling with MCs, tackle more industries through the new tech pool, and use current partners as promoters to generate new partners. And the third point is about amplify. Use our forums around the world and the results of our surveys to build credibility and attract more partnerships and generate more revenue. My experience working for 3 years into multinationals, Citibank and Whirlpool, gave me a good understanding about corporate structure, negotiation and budgeting. Besides, working with business development in 2 great countries, in 2 of the biggest ISAC entities in the world, developed my understanding about our current products, the way they can possibly evolve, and gave me a great perspective of HR market. Although being responsible for 49% of a global organization budget is still an extraordinary challenge. And now I want to challenge myself being part of the team that will be responsible for generating both the growth and the quality improvements that ISAC needs. My name is Raphael Fraga and I'm running for Business Development Manager of ISAC International 1314.